and skies and empty spaces, moving on. Or I might find only traces of a one-time road. Or you might think that I'm late, through the mist and through the haze, and moving on. Or you might think that I'm crazy, moving on. Though my bones are tired and lazy, moving on. 1,000 miles away are waiting, and the only thing I'm certain is that I got to go, to be moving on. Like a mother always flying through the desert, through the valleys, missing, trying to find the exit to the sun. But the sadness in the airboats, when the goodbyes of the sailors, moving on, moving on. Making horses still untamed, moving on. Though the tracks are barely traced, moving on. A cold wind is blowing, and it's gathering dust upon the graves of men. Like a mother always flying through the desert, through the valleys, isn't trying to find the exit to the sun. Oh, the sadness in the airboats, when the goodbyes of the sailors, moving on, moving on. Thousand secrets hidden in my mind, and they'll be with me the rest of my life. Be myself lazy, be myself abound. I'll leave my bundle, have no sense of time. Like a mother always flying through the desert, through the valleys, missing, trying to find the exit to the sun. Oh, the sadness in the airboats, when the goodbyes of the sailors, moving on, I'm moving on. I heard that I love her, that I miss her so. I heard that I'm crying since the day she took my soul. That she was my pretty, my Miss Universe. That I always think of her on her birthday day. Ask her if she needs me as she used to say. I heard that I'm sinking down the sea we used to say. Ask her if she's happy as she was before. Ask her if she's glad now that she's found another love. Tell her that I'm trying to remember not her face. Don't tell her she's the reason I don't mind dying today. Don't tell her that I'm drinking as hard as one can drink. Don't tell her that I broke the brakes of the Cadillac I'm in. Ask her if she locked me in some kind of crystal cage. Ask her to come back to unlock me if she has a key. Don't tell her that I think of her every minute of my life, that I cry out loud her name in the middle of the night. And if someday I meet her by mere coincidence, I try to run away from her in case she wants my heart again. The days under the sun, we ain't got no place to hide. 50 nights under the moon, start living with no rules. You just need an illusion to go get on your way. If it was an illusion, you can find it somewhere. In the vast wide universe, where most stars were born today. 50 days and 50 nights with no signs of paradise. We are puppets hung by a thread, any moment about to break. We are dancers in the clouds with a popcorn filling our mouths. I got to the conclusion there was nothing to say. If it was a story anybody can tell, I kissed on the phone in the hardest rain. You need there I explain. We are losers in this game, with no coins to start again. Better read, my dear Aunt Anne, she didn't buy me a glass of wine. Better read, my Uncle Bud, he has some stuff worth to be heard. wife woke me up one Sunday. There was somebody at the phone. She said, Daddy, it's a teacher from the school that you have gone. Of those younger days of students, I've been cherishing them all in a box full of belongings of graduation 74. It was great to hear the old teacher telling me with trembling voice there was going to be a gathering of graduation 74. Turned my head towards my lady who was standing next to me, and I looked into her eyes as I smiled her tenderly. And I went to see the faces of the old mates of my class, to realize that still are laces that nobody will break up. And I went to see what happened to the girl I was in love, and I went to be again with my graduation 74. I got into conversation with the boys and with the girls. All the time I'd made the child, I could recognize each face. For don't mind how long we'll live on, there forever will remain, as I got them in the pictures that were taken in those days. And we drank until the sunrise, ate the food that it was served, and we asked so many questions that the answers weren't heard. I recalled the tales of my life that I thought forever lost, like the beauty of those flowers with the perfume that we smelled. And I went to see the faces of the old mates of my class, to realize that still the laces that nobody will break up. And I went to see what happened to the girl I was in love, and I went to be again with my graduation 74. And the night spread on its wings, and straight to the past we flown, and the magic made its presence, playing a trick on everyone. How I wish to know about those who doing by that didn't come to express, and that we're missing them so much. And I went to see the faces of the old mates of my class, to realize that still are laces that nobody will break up. And I went to see what happened to the girl I was in love, and I went to be again with my graduation 74. I was seeing Federica, she's in search of love. I'm so worried about her, she's been waiting so long. Have you seen Federica with her backpack and coat? Have you seen her around here? The night's turning so cold. Have you seen Federica? Have you seen her around? There've been stories around her, some are fail, some are not, but she's sort of an angel, but she's more of a ghost. Have you seen Federica? Green eyes, soft face and small, look so thin and so fragile to be trembling alone. Have you seen Federica? Have you seen her around? that she wrote, telling how much she loves him, how far she can go. Have you seen Federica totally on her own? What she told of the dangers is to live on the road. Have you seen Federica? Have you seen her around? True to her feelings, could it even her job? For the things that she's doing, you may think she went nuts. Have you seen Federica search the man that she loves? I can't help but admire being that brave and that strong. Have you seen Federica? The night's turning so cold. I must tell I wasn't happy. I must tell it was not right. On the sun it wasn't shining. On the day I left my wife. She had met a handsome young man whom she madly fell in love. She began to waste my money, so much money I nearly broke. I realized my clothes were dirty, all the cruel jokes at my job, wrong companions at my office, and the complaints of my boss. I must tell I had no chances, for she gave me no touch, and the moon it wasn't bright on the day I left my son. The house we live at, of the fortune that I owed for a sentence in the judgment. But what was she kept my soul. I realized it wasn't any, and when I dined the food was cold. I must tell I had no chances, for she gave me no choice. And the sun, it wasn't shining, and its light won't me no more. And the moon, it wasn't brightening on the day I left my home. There were too many mistakes in the minds of those men, many reasons to consider the decisions hard to take. After the lords of distraction came to live their evil fate, heard the voice of desperation and the cry of innocence, all the suffering of people with no place left to be safe, and the hunger and starvation and the fear of bombing raids. There was a young man in your mountains, in your fields forever green. Though he had never been a soldier, they found him able to enlist in that war, for he was wounded. He was pulled out of the front, and the posts were broken in misery, and he couldn't take it all. But then he had a woman, and his children took a fall, took a ship to cross the oceans, and was forced to leave your shore. The young man was my granddad, and he never could come back. So I saw him always smiling, I saw sadness in his smile, for he never could forget you, all the goodness of your land. And I looked into his eyes, but his eyes looked into the past, at those times when all his people only had a shame to hide, when the smell of desolation and the flowers in the back of the land, of the land. The blow of a warm wind had brought me to your feet. Now I'm sat beneath the trees in this morning full of peace. Since that war didn't happen, and that war didn't exist, and I don't feel afraid nor a guest was passing by. It don't make me feel a stranger. I'm a roots into this ground. I have to stay here forever, but live my life in another land. But remember, when I leave you, that you are my land. Galway, have to leave your smile behind. Going all the way to Galway to try to change my mind. Going all the way to Galway, don't want no company. And all the way I'm wondering if you're still inside of me. Memories and landscapes are passing me by. My bone moves forwards, but my mind moves back. I'm only certain of the soreness I feel, for the emptiness you left me while standing on this street. Going all the way to Galway to leave your smile behind. Going all the way to Galway to try to change my mind. The days I lived without you were like hell, remembering every word we had said. In my silent mind, all I'm able to hear is the echoes of your voice mixed with the sound of the trees wind. Waits to be picked up by her love. A ship is sailing to distant shores. Today, tomorrow will be yesterday, passing as fast as the motions of waves. I'll pray for you, hope you pray for me. I ask you nothing, decided it's free. Don't want my soul to be spent in solo, forever wandering in search of love. Going all the way to Galway to leave your smile behind. Going all the way to Galway to try to change my mind. Someday when I grow older, I have left my love behind. The little bird singing in Galway, but so over, man. The God you pray, baby, get ready. Don't you want that to stay tuned? For time is coming and we'll reach you soon. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the payday. Listen to me, babe, better stay away inside your head. I only advise you, babe, and do what you wish to do. My time is coming and it's up to you. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the payday. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the payday. Once I had millions and the mansion on the hill, how pretty women always holding at my feet. I had a tiger with the color on its neck, exciting monkeys moving finally to check. I'm number 7 and I cook for grand, yes. I played a secret child with blonde hair and pretty legs. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the payday. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the payday. Have a right to make some few little mistakes. I tried to wander, I tried to go his way, and there would come the time when I must to decide. Always bearing in mind that he'll always pay the price. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the payday. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the baby. It took me some time to realize my debt was high, so big that I could not afford to pay the bill. One day a strange man came and said, boy, you had a chance. It took my soul as a payment in advance. It took me some time to realize that I was there. I did not working for I couldn't pay the bill. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the baby. Baby, get ready. Baby, get ready for the payday. That's enough for Mother 39. It's been there since I was a child on the street where nobody watches. You can see it's getting oxidized and things just a bunch of trash, but it's all bound to catch. And I'm always thinking of this, and I'm always thinking of that, and I forget, but I don't mind. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling sad. And I'm always thinking of this, and I'm always thinking of that, and I don't mind. Used to pass on my way back home by the school where I once belonged. Another thought comes to my mind, to the memory of the days, oh so bright, oh so out of pain, and I give just a glance. And I'm always thinking of this, and I'm always thinking of that, and I forget, or I don't mind. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling sad. And I'm always thinking of this, and I'm always thinking of that, and I don't mind. There's an advertising on the wall, says there's only one place you can go, and I believe they're fully right. There's an old broken mandolin in the back of the 39, and I come in, I get inside. And I'm always thinking of this, and I'm always thinking of that, and I'll forget, but just don't mind. I've been afraid, all that scares me to death is happening to me. I don't believe my eyes, I don't believe my ears, I just get in my shell, and I don't get outside. I'm not that brave to face the fears I have inside. Been there for quite a while, since they will always be for the rest of life. But sometimes I assume I'm as strong as a bull, and nothing do me harm. When I give a try, Get off my shell and fight, and there'll be no result. For it's not justified, it's always been this way. No one to win or lose. It's not like football match, it's not like Trafalgar. No lesson to decide, the battle to my side. Everything I see, I won't rest in peace. I have to learn to live with the deepest fear. And when I feel like lost, like a dreadful ghost, have to get along with my deepest fear. And I don't give a dime to all the joy on earth if the only sky I have is filled with clouds. Though it may never rain, can't help feeling afraid of my deepest fears. I smoke a cigarette and walk away from me while I say see you soon to my deepest fears. Everything I see, I won't rest in peace. Have to learn to live with my deepest fear. And when I feel like lost, like a dreadful ghost, I have to get along with my deepest fear. What be of Jenny, Stephen would recall. Maybe she married Theodore Alexis Brown by a simple ceremony at a small Kentucky church. Maybe she's escaping from her former husband too. Jenny's stepfather to Stephen she confessed, tried to seduce her when she was underage. With a friend that said she ran away, and her wife she soon became. Got no answer from her mom when asked why daddy abandoned her. We were the best of friends, Stephen says, suppose. Sat by a fire in the cold nights of the fall, while her hanging on the highway night. That's where Stephen met that girl. They were fixed upon the same direction, destiny would make the rest. At the center of the army of the old Vietnam War days, Stephen learned to live that way, and he liked to live this way. Stephen tries to bring his memories, such as vivid as they can. Memories of Jenny, memories of real life. We met people like us who would join us for a while, and we asked to ask them nothing, all was written in their eyes. We had nowhere to go, we had nothing to expect. They would separate each other, we were going different ways. What be of Jenny? Stephen asks himself. Maybe got a job as waitress in a cheap bar in Tuzla. Or maybe waiting, get at least a peace of mind. Maybe by marrying Theodore or Alexis